Hi everyone, Linda Israel here. I'm so glad to have you here today. We're going to do some mixed media. We're going to play with some paint and stencils. We may get out the gel plate. I may get out the gelatos. I'm waiting on some other things to dry, so I'm hoping at the end maybe I can do that. If you've never been here before, welcome. So glad to have you here. If this is the replay, today is May the 9th. It was started at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can, in the replay, hit the gear that's just below this video and speed it up to 2 times the speed to get through it a little bit faster. When you're here, you are a part of my tribe, if you will, my fan base, my friends, and I just love fellowshipping with you. So please share in the chat your uplifting, your having fun posts of things that are going on in your life that you want to share with us, but let's keep it positive. You can check out my Friendly Junk Journal Facebook group. We have almost 20,000 members of that group, which were the largest junk journal group on Facebook. I have a smaller Facebook group called By Linda Israel. Basically, I just share a few things that I'm working on. Some of my friends and fans share products and projects that they're working on, that they're using my products. So definitely feel free to join that. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do so. I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. When I hit 10,000, I've got quite a few really cool prizes that I'll be giving away. So we're less than 100 away from 10,000. It's amazing. So I thank you for doing that. When you're here, you earn junk bucks. Junk bucks are a point system that you accumulate. When you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem those for a $10 coupon to my store. And you do that by typing exclamation point award, and I'll show you that in just a moment. What else? Thanks for all of your following and what you do. A lot of things that I show today, you can do this, have fun with it, be inspired to try new things with what you already have. If you're interested in any of the items that I offer for sale, do check out my website. And let's kind of get started here. Welcome. So, hey, glad to see y'all here. I'm going to change the screen. All right, to check your junk bucks, how much you have right now, type exclamation point bucks. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for your donation. I do have a journal that we are giving away today. This is a journal that I made a while ago, so I'm going to kind of quickly go through it really fast. I didn't have time to make a new journal for today, so I thought, well, I already have this journal. It's been in my shop for a while. I'll go ahead and put it as the journal that we're going to do today. And what does that mean? That means if you make a donation, thank you, Sherry, for your donation, any dollar amount, that at the end of the video, I will say it's now time for you to enter to win this journal. And those that have donated get a chance to win this journal. But in addition to your chance to win, you also get a digital download, actually all the digital downloads that are free in my shop, and you also get a 5% discount in my shop. In order to get that, you'll need to make sure that you create an account on my website. And once you've created that account, send me a message with your YouTube name and the email address that you use to create an account on my website. And I will add you to my YouTube donators membership that allows you to get the free downloads. It also gives you the 5% discount on my shop. So I appreciate that. Sherry, you used your Junk Bucks coupon. Remember? We ordered your coupon. We got your coupon. Hey, Jenny, thank you. Thank you, Paula, for your donation. Thank you, Jenny, for your donation. So, yeah, we redeemed those. Didn't we, Sherry? You just placed an order and we used your Junk Buck coupon. Let's see. Thank you so much, Norella. Okay, so this is, I've just forgotten the name of the kit that I use. This is a journal that I made a while back. I do have a video. It's a colorful junk journal that I believe I made part of this live on YouTube. So I just used some of my mixed media pages. I used the, what is the name of this kit? It has the fox in it. The name just left me. It's really super cute. It's really colorful and spring light. I made all these pages and then we put it together. This was made out of some junk mail that was given to me by one of my friends. Okay, thank you, Sherry. I'll fix it. Okay, I wasn't sure if we did that right, Sherry. So we'll fix it. So here's another little piece. This was some of the mail that was underneath there. I also covered it with book pages and other little images. So this is the journal today. So, okay, I get it now. I see it. I see it. 2,000. All right, now you are taken care of, Sherry. So anyhow, I just wanted to show y'all this really fast, that, you know, you can make a junk journal. Thank you so much, Daily Gotcha Wolf. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, make sure you go to my website and you create a user account there so I can give you your digital downloads and, of course, your discount. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I got you fixed. You're welcome. It was an easy fix. So the goal today is $50 for donations. You can donate through the super chat feature, or if you'll look in the description box, I have the Streamlabs option, which sends me to the, I think it sends it to, I'm scattered, where is it called? PayPal. And I get a better percentage that way. When you donate through YouTube, I get 70%. They keep 30%. If you donate direct to my Streamlabs link that's in the description box, then I get all of it, minus processing fee at PayPal. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Any questions that you have, please, you know, ask in all caps. If I don't see it, ask again. I'm sorry, because the chat moves pretty quick. So do ask in all caps. I'll try to answer that. A couple of my friends are in the chat as helpers, so if they see something, yes, that was Charming Forest. That is correct, Norella. That was Charming Forest. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Raven, thank you so much for your donation. Couple more things I wanted to show you before we got started, and I got things messy. Where is it? I'm doing the daydreaming kit. Again, on Monday, I'll do the daydreaming kit. This is part of the, this is part of the virtual junk journal camp retreat that I'm doing with Jess Penny. So we're doing that kit. And then we're doing the steampunk kit, which is punked out steam. That will come in May 27th. So this is one of the pages from that. You've seen a couple of these. And then I wanted to show you this. These are a new digital download you can get from Calico Collage. They're labels. And you can use these labels in your junk journal. She's done a variety of different colors. And also part of the virtual camp. Thank you, Robin, for your donation. You can get these digital downloads. There are domino shapes that are part of the daydreaming kit. They're not available yet in Calico Collage's shop, but they are available if you are a member of the virtual junk journal camp retreat. These are some options, and I thought I'd share those. And these are some of the beat images that are coming up. So we've got a lot of cool things that are coming up between me and Calico Collage. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Robin, give her the link to Streamlabs, which is in my description box, pretty please. I greatly appreciate y'all's help. I appreciate your support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see. I've got a big old mess here, and I thought I would show you what I did prior to the video. What I did was I took some paint, and this one's still a little wet, I think, and I just kind of played around. So this one was made with what was the leftover paint on my palette, and I used my dauber, and I just smushed it all over, and that's how we got all of those colors. And here's how I did it again. I still had a little bit of paint left. And here's a little bit again. I was just playing around. These, I use a gift card or old card and scrape that across there. I scrape that across. And then I use the diamond bar stamp in some metallic pearl white paint. And then this is using the boxed flower stencil. This is using the lace stencil. This is using the open lattice stencil. This is using Feeding Frenzy. One was mopping it up, the other was pushing through. Yeah, I did use metallic paint. It was a metallic metallic craft paint in a pearl. And then this one is using the scattered flowers. This is using the circle stencil and the diamond stencil. I used them in 2 different layers. Gotcha, Daily. Gotcha, Wolf. This is the retro stencil that I use. So I thought I would just kind of play around, show y'all some stuff. Ask questions if you need anything. I understand, Sherry. I lose mine all the time. You like the red pinks, the pinky reds with a little bit of purple? So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's just kind of play around here a little bit. I still have pink on my desk. What color do y'all want me to play with first? Do y'all have a preference? I'm going to start the giveaway. You're going to have a chance to win 200 junk bucks. I'm going to start that right now. And I'm going to give y'all the option and the offer that a little bit later when I do some more raffles. I have 2 of these minis. So let me get this out of the way. This is a mini journal that I made. And I have a tutorial that shows how I made it. It's all mixed media that I made on a video. And what I'm going to do later, if y'all want to do this, I'm going to offer this. A lot of my journal giveaways, we do it by donation based, but I thought if y'all want me to set this up as a raffle that it costs you 200 junk bucks to enter, let me know if you want to be able to use 200 of your junk bucks to win one of these journals. I have 2 here, and so I will say, okay, we're going to do it, and then I'll offer it. And remember, you have to have 200 junk bucks to enter, and it does take away from you 200 junk bucks. I thought I would offer that as an option here in just a moment. All right, so pink works for you, Robin says. Calico Galosh says yellow. I have a few yellows I've started over here, so I may do some yellows here as well. All right, so enter the raffle. If y'all didn't notice, I have a new t-shirt on. Can y'all see that? It's a junk journal type of thing. This is another shirt that Norella has designed, and I need to put it in my shop, but that's going to be available as well. So if you're interested in one of these t-shirts, let me know. I'm trying to find my apron. I was sitting on it. So I'm going to put my apron on so I don't get any paint on my t-shirt. Yes to the mini. That's a good idea. Okay, good. Y'all like that? All right. Good, Paula. Thank you. Thank you, Norella. What Carrie Ann said, Sherry says. Yes. Okay, well, we'll do that here in just a little bit. Yes, I did get silver. I have silver now. So I have silver, and I've got some pinks. I've got a couple of different brands of pinks here. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We can do that. All righty. Yes, you need that in my shop. What do I need in my shop? The little minis? Oh, the shirts. Okay, the shirts. Sorry, I was like, what? I need one in my shirt. Yes, the shirts. So the shirts come in small to XXX large. They range in $20 to $23, I believe. So $20, $23. I'm wearing an extra large. It's a little big on my top part, but I got it to fit my bottom. Thank you, Lynn, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I will try to get that uploaded today. If that's something y'all are interested in, be looking at my shop. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, Norella. All right. I'm going to put one in my shop. I'll do it. Okay, so I've got my paint palette here. You know, what I like to do is I like to figure out different ways of using my junk or even just copy paper. You can also use your old scrapbook paper that's ugly that you're never going to use because you're like, ugh, that color. But it came with the scrap pack or somebody gave it to you and you just don't have the heart to throw it away. You can cover it with paint. So I'll kind of give you an idea of how to do this. I've got a little paint palette here. I've got a few colors of paint over here. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of pink. It's kind of a pale pink. I've got a darker pink here. And we've got a really, let's do some silver. No, I don't want to do silver yet. I want to do a silver on top. So I'm going to put a different shade of pink. I try to keep them all the same color family if I'm using a lot of different colors, because if you start putting too many different shades of paint or different colors of paint, they turn to mud. Right now, I'm going to offer pink for this one, and we have blue for the virtual junk journal camp. We may start offering other colors. I'm trying to order them where we order them all at once, so it's a little less confusing if we just have one color per shirt. Because I have too many options on some of my other things in my shop and people get confused. So right now it's going to be a pale pink for this shirt, and then maybe later we'll offer some other colors. Alright, so all I'm doing is just taking my credit card, my gift card, a piece of plastic, and I'm scraping it over the page. I like doing this because then it just gives me a foundation to put the next color on. There you go, Robin. When you're creating junk journals, you wear your junk journal shirt. Then you'll be like, it's a junk journal thing, man. Thank you, Turquoise Dreaming. So what I like to do is I will go ahead and I will do 2 or 3 pages of this. Since I've got lots of paint out, I'm going to go ahead and do another of, let's do it on a small page. I've got a book page here. So again, I'm just scraping it across, and it instantly changes this book page just by scraping paint across it. And now I can use that just as it is, or if I want, I can go to another layer of adding more colors. Hey, Christy, so glad to see you here. You like the pink, Kathy? Yay! Hooray for pink! Yeah, the shirt that I have on, it may be hard to see in the video camera. It's a real pale pink. It's super pale. It's really pretty. I like the color. All right, let's do another. I have enough paint on my palette that I can do a few of these. So I thought I would just play for just a moment by adding paint. If you haven't already, enter the raffle. And then after we do the Junk Bucks raffle, we'll do a mini journal raffle that if you have 200 Junk Bucks, you can enter the raffle. We'll do that after I draw for the 200 Junk Bucks. All right. So I think now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this aside. We're just going to take what's left in that palette, and we're going to take a stencil, and we're going to make a design with it, okay? So I'm going to take, let's do the Feeding Frenzy stencil. So I'm just going to line that up over my page. I know I have paint on my palette here, and it really is too messy when you try to scrape it with a card, but I just scraped off what was left on my, oh, I was rubbing it sideways. You got to be careful with some of these stencils. You got to daub up and down, or you end up breaking your design. So I'm just using one of these Tim Holtz blending tools with the sponge that is for the distress inks, and I found that it works really good for applying paint onto pages through the stencil. I'm running out of paint. Add just a little bit more. Let's add this darker one. You can use, hey Angelica, so glad to have you here. All right, we have $14 in the junk jar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. Beautify your apartment. Well, good. Have fun with that, Angelica. The shirts, I will put them in my shop tonight. They'll take a few days for us to make them, so I'll set it that we'll start shipping on May the 15th. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll put that in my shop tonight. All right, so I just kind of tap that all over, and if you raise that up, here's what I got with acrylic paint on that page. You like that? Did I answer everybody's question? I think I missed one. Oh, you can't really use your junk bucks. You can get your coupon and for $10 off, and then you can buy your shirt or other items from my shop, so long as it's not a subscription item. All right, so I just put my stencil over to the side with some water on top of it so that it will clean off some of that paint. And let's see now that I've got, I think these pages are pretty dry now, so we're going to bring this back. I like that. Let's do, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I have a tendency to use the same stencils because they're on top, you know. Whenever I get one out and I start using it, I'm like, okay, I've used that 3 times. Well, it's because it's sitting on top. All right, so this one is called Spinning Flowers. Spinning Flowers. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got a darker pink out here. So I'm going to add a little more pink to it. All right, my dog's in the other room barking his head off. All right, so now I'm just going to pounce it up and down and see if that's enough or if I need to make it a little bit darker. I think I need a little bit more. That's kind of, it's very subtle. I may need to add another. Hercules! Hercules is in there barking away. So again, I'm just pouncing on top. It's just relaxing to sit and paint the paper, you know. There you go, paint. Oh, thank you, Carrie Ann, for your donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're painting scrapbook paper that you don't like. Hey, it's perfect. Oh, you want to see the falling star stencil? I don't know if I have it on hand or not. It would be in my drawer here. Let me get it out and we shall see how it looks. All right, so it's very subtle, but let's see. Oh yeah, what do you think of that? I'm gonna put that in my water. I'm cleaning out my sponge dauber with the water beside me here. I know y'all don't see that. You can hear him barking. Yeah, he's being a little full of it today. All right. You want me to find the falling star stencil. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for your donation. I'm gonna flip through my. I've got a bin here that I put stencils. Oh yeah, I haven't used this stencil in a while. I should use that today. Come on, stencils, where are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Hercules, stop! For goodness sake, dog. All right, I don't see it in there. I'm gonna check one more place, and then we're gonna move on. Sometimes I have them out. Yep, my son is barking. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. You're so sweet. I just have fun, y'all. All right, we're checking there. All right, it might be in here. Henry's making some more of the falling star stencils because I sold some. And it's just basically, oh, here it is. I found one. I found one. It's got stars in it. All right, so there is some pink. You like that? I like having the different shade of pink behind here. So you get junk bucks by being here, Barbara. And if you make a donation and if you win the end games, so sometimes the end games cost you 10 junk bucks and then you could win more. So, yeah. Yep, I'm the technical daubering a technical term. Yes. Oh, too funny. So here is, it's called falling stars. So it has stars at the top really thick, and then they get thinner, and then at the bottom they're thinner, and then they get thicker again. It was just something I came up with a long time ago. Hercules, come here. You like that? Okay. So I still have pink on my palette. I'm just going to get another sheet of paper and show y'all what this looks like just on white. So maybe you want some dreamy pink circle or stars. I can't get my words out. So I'm just going to put some pink palette and use my dauber again. And we're just going to go over the stars. And I'm just pouncing it up and down. You don't want too much paint because it'll mush under the stencil. But if you pounce it up and down, you can get a pretty good coverage. I think I'm getting the stars. What is it, the song with Grace Potter? I can't look at the stars. I don't sing that song, so I'm not very good at it. But I like Grace Potter. I also like her, what is it, Ooh La La? Paris or something? If I was in Paris. So here's where, you can go in your journal with the stencil. It moved just a little bit, but that's okay. And add some touches of paint. What do you think? There's your falling star stencil. You like it? Now this one's in my shop already. Thank you so much, Amy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The falling stars is in my shop now. I'll see you later, Mariana. Have a good day. I think I have paint on my face. Do I have paint on my face? So there's the falling star stencil. You like that? I think I still have paint. I think I touched my face. Okay, I gotta go get my dog. I'll be right back. I don't know why he's throwing a fit, but he is. Okay, I guess they just wanted to bark. Alright, so I'm going to put that in my water. Alright, is there another one that you want to see? I did pink, and it looks like I still have a little pink in my palette here. So I'm going to show y'all that dauber. I just took my dauber and press it onto the paper randomly. I still have paint on my palette, so I'm just going to go in here. So here's another just technique of just playing with the dauber, and you can go over a page. Could be a piece of paper you don't like. It could be an old book page. What do you think of that? Oh, you want the paper on my desk? I've been saving it so we could see what it would look like when I got done. So there's just putting the dauber on there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off my paint dauber. And I've got the center from washi tape, you know, that cardboard piece that washi tape comes on. I saved it, and I thought that might look kind of fun to add some circles. So we're going to put some white metallic paint. Hey, left-handed crafter. Ah. Oh, thank you so much, Margie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this time I've taken this little circle and we're going to go in here and just make circles all over. Do you like that? It's just another, you know, not even using really fancy tools. Yes, the little sponge dauber might be something, but, you know, pick up some things from your house that might leave some texture, and you can make some fun pieces of paper to use in your junk journals. I'll have a new Frankenpage tutorial coming up soon. So that's part of the virtual junk journal camp retreat, and then it'll be on YouTube later. Do you like that? Kind of different? Alrighty, I think I'm getting piles here, so I'm going to move that over. Alrighty, let me see if one of these is dry. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of some paint here. Thank you so much, Margie. I understand, and that's why, you know, the super chat is convenient, and I guess that's why YouTube knows that people will use it because it's easy. They just charge more. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate you using that. All right, so this is a piece of junk mail that I coated. You like Frankenpage? They're a lot of fun, aren't they? You like the white circles? Thank you. Yeah, just use whatever you have to make circles. You know, it could be a round sponge. It could be a little thing you pick up. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like that? Thank you. All right, so I have some gelatos. I did buy some. I'm going to look at these really fast. I haven't even opened them. I just watched a couple of tutorials. This is metallics. What is this one? This one says iridescence. That one says metallic. Let's do this one. So what I found out was that you need, let me grab something else here while I'm thinking about it. You need a piece of something that has been coated with gesso. It's been prepped, if you will. And then you add your gelatos. You can mix gelatos up on a palette with other products to make it thicker, to give it a different look, mix the colors together. I mean, there's lots of ways that they can be used from all the videos that I've done. Oh, well, thank you, Tammy, for supporting Calico Collage. We greatly appreciate that. I'm guessing you use lots of coupon codes that she has. Yeah, there is. There's a ton of them there. So this kit comes with a hard sponge, a soft sponge. It comes with a paintbrush, and then it comes with the colors. And we've been doing pink, so let's do this teal color. Kind of a tealy blue. Let's get this green out, if I can get it out of the package. Push it from the back. There we go. And then this says it's lunar. This one's a dark purple. So let's get these three colors out. So you've got gelatos. The way that these can do is you can mix water with them. Exactly. You can do all kinds of neat things. And what some of the videos I saw was said coat your paper, and then you can scribble on it with the gelatos. This is a really dark color. So I'm just going to give it a few things here and there. And then I'm going to go in here with some green. We're just going to play for a few minutes and see what it looks like. I may regret that darker color, but that's okay. You know what? If I hate it, absolutely, I can paint over it again. That's what I like about mixed media stuff. All right, so I just picked those colors just really quick just to see what they're like. This is a bottle that had Tattered Angels that was empty. I added some water, so it's a pale, pale blue, but I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. And I'm going to go in here and spray this, and then I've got a paintbrush here. I'm going to see what happens. I'm just kind of mushing it around with my paintbrush. And that's really dark. It's almost black, the color of purple that it is. So I'm just going to kind of rub that away because it's so dark. Okay, so now I'm going to clean my brush off. Well, thank you, Tammy. All right, so now I'm just going in here. I like the way they blend. I think I just picked that wrong color, but if I keep messing with it, it'll have some interesting texture to it. And it looks like the more water I add, the more it moves, you know? I'm going to go in here and just kind of rub at it and see what happens. It's an interesting background. What do you think? It's kind of dark. I'm going to go back with some pink over this darker area. See if I can't get it. See if that helps it any. Yeah, you can use it with a brush. That's what it comes with a brush. I was just using my bigger brush. Okay, that kind of helps break up. Now, everything that I watched and read said that these will keep moving. You have to, yeah, they had them on sale. Yeah, you can use them with the paintbrush. It's got a metallic sheen to it. It's interesting, isn't it? And I think this is where, you know, if you need to coat it once you're done. You're staring at the screen. If you coat it with a sealant, then you can keep going and use other products on top of it. But I wanted to kind of show, I like the way the green and that teal kind of came together. I think it needs a little bit more. And you need the gesso on the page so that it has some tooth. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all's donations. Okay, so we're about ready, I think, to do the first drawing, which will be for 200 junk bucks. So if you haven't already typed in !raffle, please do so. So here I put a lot of water down and I'm picking up the color. So now I know that if you get something really dark and you don't like it, get it wet. Look at it, it's just coming right up. In fact, it's even taken up some of the gesso I rubbed too hard. That kind of gives me some ideas. All right, if y'all haven't already. Ah, gotcha. It's kind of looking more purple now, isn't it? Then I added that pink on top of it. I don't know, it's kind of different. I don't know, it's just, it's one of these mediums that you'll have to spend a lot of time testing it out to play with it. Okay? So yeah. Hey, Llewellyn's Art, so glad to have you here. All right. We have 45.77 in the junk jar. Our goal is to get to $50. Well, so that's kind of what gelatos look like. I'm going to play with them some more, and then I'll come back with another video later on after I've kind of mastered them a little better. I've seen some neat techniques, but it kind of gives me an idea. Oh, thank you, Regina. I mean, this you could cut up, stamp on top of it. It needs to be dried. It's still really wet. In fact, I'm going to do something. I'm going to cut this. Let it dry. All right, is everybody looking like purple now? All right, so have you entered the raffle? Did y'all enter the raffle? All right, the next raffle I'm going to do, it will cost you 200 junk bucks to enter the raffle, and I'm going to give away one of these little journals. Thank you, Robin. We reached our journal raffle goal, so thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a long way from Ohio to Oklahoma. Yeah, you mix yours with Mod Podge, Cheryl. That's good. I mean, you've got to figure out what's the best way. And I think what I want to do here is I'm going to cut this. We're going to cut it to be, let's make it a 4-inch. So basically it's like a 4-inch by 6-inch card, if you will. And I think I can go ahead and stamp on top of this. So I'm going to look for a couple of stamps. And I don't see, oh, it's over here. I think that's my big one. Nope, that's not my big one. Where's my big one? There it is. I need about a half a dozen more of these blocks. So I've got the Beeline Design postcard collage here. And I'm going to grab some archival ink. I just thought we would use it really fast. Alright, I think I got enough on there. And I'm just going to stamp over the whole thing. Thank you so much, Tammy. Yes, I do ship to Canada. It's not the cheapest shipping, but I do ship to Canada. I have it set up in my shop. So that's what it looks like with the postscript collage on top of there. And then let's I made some little flowers. I think I'm going to cut this in half again, and it's going to become a spot in a journal. So I'm going to take this, which is 6 inches. We're going to cut it at 3 inches. And then that can be a little pocket in a journal. So let's add some distress ink to it. And then we'll do some more mixed media pages. Love that. Love the stamp. That's the Bella Rose stamp. And I colored that with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. So now I'm just going to go over the edge with some distress ink. And since I'm layering this all together right now, what I'll do after the video is I'll take this out and I'll spray it with some sealant. I think I'll put that right there. I think. And you can be done with it right there. Or you can put it this way. I'm trying to decide. If I do it like this, then you can make it a little tuck spot in your journal. So I'm just going to add some Aleene's tacky glue to the back. And then just... let's post it right there. What do you think of that? I don't know why I've got some weird colors today on my camera, but I do. All right, so let's, so I made a little journal card. All right, let's do, yeah, I can show how I did the rose. Let's do the drawing. I'll get the rose stamp out, which should be here. And I'll show you how I did the rose. I'm going to stamp it first so it can be drying while I do the raffle. All right, we're going to stamp that right there. So that's what I did. I stamped the rose. And then I've got a palette here that I'm going to put some tattered angels in. But I'm going to do the raffle first. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's do the giveaway. Yep, make sure you've entered the raffle. I'm going to give you another couple seconds. My hair's going all crazy, y'all. This humidity around here. So I'll show you how I did that. Let me grab another Tattered Angels. I think I want these. Alrighty. Everybody entered? Yep, the background was gelatos. Yeah. That was gelatos. That was gelatos. That was these. That's what I used to make that background. And we'll do another one real quick like, I think. I think I've got an idea I want to try, so we're going to do better. All right. The winner for the giveaway, pick winner. Where's my notepad and a pen? So this person gets 200 junk bucks, and I'll add that to their shop. Melody Jones. Melody Jones, you won 200 junk bucks. Congratulations. I'll go ahead and get those added to you in case you need those to enter the next raffle. The next raffle, what I'm going to do is we're going to put it up that it cost you 200 junk bucks. And then I'll get out one of these. You'll win that journal, okay? So it's going to cost you 200 junk bucks. We're going to reset that, yes. And we're going to say raffle for mini costs 200 junk bucks. Ticket cost. I'm going to see if this works, okay? Because I haven't done it this way before. So I'm going to open the giveaway. And now, there you go. It says enter cost 200 type raffle to join. So if you want a chance to win this little journal, it'll cost you 200 junk bucks. And you earn bucks for being here. You can check your bucks by typing !bucks. And then I will do the raffle to send off this little guy. And it has little journal cards in it. They're kind of cute. Yep. It won't let you enter if you don't have 200 bucks. And this is about to fall, so we're going to fit that. Okay, so this is my little palette, okay? And what I've done is I'll spray some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, shake it really well, sprayed it in there. I'm going to grab my pink. This is my darker pink. Okay. And then I've got a green. What I like about the Tattered Angels in a palette like this, if I wanted, I could just get a paintbrush wet and then I can paint with them. But I wanted to show y'all what it looks like when you start with Tattered Angels, okay? Really quickly, I'm going to hit this with a heat tool so that I know that it's set. Even though it's archival ink and it's permanent and it's waterproof, you got to get it dry all the way. And so hitting it with the heat tool will do that. All right, so let's zoom in so you can see this. So bucks are points that you earn, and if you type !bucks, it will show how many you have, and the more you watch, the more you win or earn. All right, hey Barbara. All right, let's change the zoom. All right, so here is the rose. I'm going to take, this is the darker pink. This one's part of the Royal Peacock paint set. And I'm going to go in here and where it's dark, I'm going to paint the pink, the dark pink. I'm also going to go right around the perimeter of the rose petals. Okay. I'll go around this one. I like this technique because I can do it relatively fast and it looks like I've spent a whole lot of time on here when I really haven't. So it's just a fun way, another way to use the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist in your project. So not only can you spray it, you can paint with it, okay? You get it? Ah, okay, good, good, good. I'm glad you get it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I cleaned out my paintbrush. I'm going to pick up this paler pink that I have here, and I'm going to fill in with the pale pink. I think I chose a different color than I did on the other one, and that happens. So this one's going to be a little more peachy pink, where the other one is more of a pale pink. You see that? And then I'm going to clean my paintbrush again, and I'm going to pick up some of the green. Now this time I'm just going to do it real lightly, and I'm kind of touching the paintbrush to the palette so I don't get too much paint, so that I can do a lighter wash with the darker green. And just fill that in. So if you don't color that much, because it's so time consuming, this is a fast way to add color to your projects. And I don't know why it's so dark. It shouldn't be this dark. It should have more light. Is that better? I'm trying to get the lighting a little better. I think that's a little better. You like it? Does that work? Do you like the way that looks? So that's how I painted that little rose, just by using Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. Okay? And then I just fussy cut it out, and I have a little basket here, and that's what I did yesterday, is I just fussy cut a bunch of images. These are all in my shop. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So this was using some yellows and a little bit of orange. I just love the way these turned out. And then I went around them with some Distress ink. So they're ready to go to add to my projects. All right, I'm going to set this aside. Try not to spill it. All right, do y'all want me? You like that? Okay, good, good. It's just easy. It's fun. I like being able to do that. Do y'all want me to do some gel printing? I don't know why. I just like doing gel printing. We haven't done yellow either. Do you want me to do yellow pages first? Let's do some yellow pages. I've got a few that I prepped prior to the video. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So this is a yellow, and I don't know why I'm getting vertical band. See, something's not right today. I don't know why. I'm trying to see if I can make it just a little better. I don't know, it's not changing the color right. Gel printing is fun. Okay, so I'm going to make this one. I'll make one yellow. Oh, I like that better. Maybe that's better. I'll make one yellow and then we'll do some gel printing. So let's see here. Last week we tried to do the yellow and we did some black diamonds. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm trying to decide if I want to do multiple stencils on here. Let's grab some paint. I think I've got, here's my black. Well, thank you, Robin, for sharing that. All right. Yes, please. Okay, we'll do gel printing after I do this. All right, so I've got the diamond stencil here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some black. And I'm going to stencil down the side here. Try not to move the stencil. Okay, I'm going to set that there for a moment, and I think I want a little bit of gold. And now I'm just going to pick up the same dauber, but I'm dipping it in some gold, and I'm going to go right on top. So it's going to change that just a little bit by putting that gold on top. All right, so now that's what that looks like. Yeah, Hercules was messing with the camera for sure. The lines that you're seeing are something to do that's changed all of a sudden with my camera. That's called vertical banding, and it shouldn't be doing that. You like that? It shouldn't be doing that, and I don't know why. I'll have to work on it when I get off the stream. Yeah, Calico Collages Norella, yeah. You like the diamonds and the circles? They're your favorite? All right, so I'm going to put my stencil in my water just to kind of clean it off. And let's do a different stencil. All right, I'm just going to twist this around. I'm going to lay my stencil over here. And so I'm going to use a different pattern, but the same technique. So I'm going to do it right about there. So they'll kind of bleed together. Grab some of the gold. So that was the black again. Just a different pattern right there in the corner. You love the yellow? Yeah, Jason. I need Jason. No, there's something going on. It didn't used to do that. It just started doing it. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a setting that's changed. What the deal is. And I think... All right, we'll do the circle stencil because someone said it a minute ago. So let's put that right there. Oh, thank you, Karen, for your donation. I think what I want to do is I don't want to cover the whole page, so I'm just going to kind of mask this like that. Get another piece of paper, and I'm going to go over here on this side. So it'll kind of just put a band down the middle. So I'll pin down the black first, and then I'll come back with the gold. All right, is everybody entering the raffle that wants to win that mini? This is kind of messy. I moved the stencil too much. But you kind of get the idea of it, right? Yeah, you can mix your stencils. It just takes a little bit more effort. I need this one dry before I go to put the next stencil down. You like the dramatic with the black and the yellow? Let's do, we've got this pattern over here, so let's do this pattern. So I'm going to mark that, or mask it. I can't get my words straight. mask it. And I'm going to use the same black. Okay. All right. I'm going to make sure that y'all are entered into the raffle. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to clean off my table here. And we're going to get my gel plates out. So I think it'll be fun to do some gel printing for a few minutes. Okay. And then, voila! Oh, that got messy, but that's okay. That's kind of cool. I like it. I think you could just kind of... I want it to be a little bit messier around the edges, so I'm just kind of pouncing my... All right. Oh yeah, with the honeycomb. Yep, yep. Definitely. All right. We haven't done the mini one yet. So if you have 200 junk bucks, you can enter. It looks like, let me see how many people's entered so far. I've got Regina, Christy, Raven, Faluke, Janet, Giovanna, Paula, Carrie Ann, Robin, Finnessy, Sherry, Deborah, Karen, Carol, Melody, and Barbara have entered so far. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and then we'll see what we can do as the winner. See you later, Norella. I think you just said you had to go. All right, take care, Norella. Thanks for coming by. That's kind of interesting. All right, so let me clean this off. Clean it off, clean it off. We're going to do it in layers here. I've got my stuff all over the side here. I think before I take this up, though, I'm going to lay my towel out here and clean my stencils off that I've put in my little thing of water to my side here, just so that if I want to use them, I can. So I just put a little bit of water in a cake pan, and then I just lay them out on top of a couple of towels, and then that's good enough. It's not sopping wet anymore, and I'll stick it in the pile. So I'm going to do that with all these stencils really quick. You like that, Robin? Go, cool. I'm glad you liked it. Something different. Mix those stencils up. All the stencils that I show I have available in my shop. So I've used the circle stencil. We've used the box flower stencil. We used the spinning flower circle. This is called open lattice. Okay. I want to have them all ready. Okay, put this up here. I got a couple of more stencils in here. We got out a bunch of stencils today. Thank you, Robin. I hope you're feeling better, Robin. I know you weren't feeling well, so. I may leave this one in the water a little bit longer. Oh, I don't see it, Giovanna. I can check, I think, if I got it. Let's go, here it is, and refresh. And my donations. Yeah, through Streamlabs, we have Barbara and Sharon and Lynn Wheeler and Amy and Margie that's Faluke. That's the only ones that's gone through Streamlabs. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Alrighty. Okay, I'm glad. Alright. Now I can clean this off and get my gel plates out. Set that over there for now. Move that up here. So I have the gel plates, gel press brand. Carrie, Kale gave me one, and then I bought the other. And I keep them stored in my little clam shells that they come in, just so that I don't end up with dirt and dust and whatnot on them. I'm going to try to put this where you guys can see it. Up there. Oh, I understand. Get your gel printing alert. Get you some rest after this stream, right? Or in some cases, you might just fall asleep while I'm doing this. I think I'm going to change. Normally, I put the big one over here, but I think I'm going to do this today. You can kind of see that. I'm going to put this down here like that. Then I've got options here. So gel printing is another great way to use up those book pages, use up that old junk mail that you have that you can't stand anymore, and just have fun with it. I got goobers on there. Hey, T. Lily! Alright, so what color? I don't know, I'm kind of in this kick. I'm doing some stuff with the daydreaming kit on Monday. So I'm going to grab a few colors that I want to use because of that kit. So I've got this purple and a kind of a teal color. Maybe even some pink. I've got this pale purple. We already have silver and gold out. Alright, so if you want a chance to win the mini journal, which I put over here, if you want a chance to win that, just type raffle, but it'll cost you 200 of your junk bucks. And then after this, we'll do another raffle of junk bucks. So Robin, remind me in about 10 minutes, and I will draw the winner. Okay, so I've got some different paints here. I've got the Anita's all-purpose acrylic paint. I have some of the Master's Touch paint as well. You know, it's whatever you want to use. I do find that the Master's Touch paint, when you do a gel print, it has more of a glossy look to it. And the Anita's Craft paint, it has more of a soft, chalky look to it. Green! All right, you like the green. All right, I see green. So we're going to do green teal. How's that sound? So I'm going to put a little bit of paint on here. I'm also going to use this teal color. So I put a couple of different colors down, and now I'm just going to brayer those together. They'll mix a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put the excess over here on the smaller plate. And we'll paint this out. I'm running out of space. Who saw the video that I shared, 2 videos that I shared of my studio yesterday? I have a mess going on in here, y'all. Did y'all see that in the Facebook group, Friendly Junk Journal people? Let me know what you think of that. Thank you, Robin. Come on, T. Lily, earn some junk bucks, right? All right, so I've applied some paint to that. And I don't have... All right, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it to it, as they say. We'll do the circles. I don't know, I like the circles, it's fun. So I'm just gonna lay this on top of the paint, okay? I'm gonna grab a blank sheet of paper. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab some book pages. So I've got 2 book pages, so I'm gonna put one over here and one over here. And just in case, I got another piece of paper I'm gonna lay on top. And I'm just gonna press these. And that's gonna remove paint in those circles. It'll remove some of the paint that's in the background. Over here, I've got a little, this is a bigger size bubble wrap. So I have this size and I have this size. And then I have a smaller size here. And I have another big one somewhere. But I think this time I'm just going to take this and I'm going to press it to the page. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to get another piece of book page. Come on now. I'm going to lay it on top of here. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to push it to the book page. You earn junk bucks just by being here. You earn them when you participate in any of the end games. Oh, Henry's here. I was like, why are my dogs barking? Henry showed up. And you earn them when you make donations. You're very welcome. Alrighty. Craft crowding problems. Yes, it happens. You can use a brayer. You can. I just don't because sometimes it transfers on the back side. And then if you wanted to touch it with your hand, you'll be mess. You have to post yours after. What do you think of that? I love that. Isn't that cool? And that's just picking it up with the book page. Okay. Yep, you can use a brayer. All right, this one's drying over here a little bit. And I think what I want to do is I want color on top of that teal. So I'm going to leave the stencil in place and I've got some purple. We're going to put some purple on here. And I'm just going to brayer it out. Brayer it out. All right. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go over this really lightly. It's just going to add a little purple in the background. And then I'm just going to clean off my brayer. I'm going to lift the stencil, and that's going to go into my water that I have over here to the side, which I think I need to add more water to. You like the dots? You're welcome. For some reason, that reminds you of Fred Flintstone. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, kind of those dots everywhere. All right, I think just about, I'm letting this dry a little bit before I add any more paint to it. You know, the key to getting a good gel print is to let it set for a little bit, to let the paint somewhat dry before you add another layer on top so that you can pick them up, okay? You keep buying totes for your craft supplies, Raven? You like it so far? Yeah, I did empty 2 baskets. I did empty 2 baskets. I've got a box that I'm starting to put things in that next what I plan to do is bring them over here to this filming area. And I'm going to start separating them into smaller boxes or priority boxes. I haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to put a D-stash up on my shop. You like it? Yay! Okay, so now this one I think is dry enough that I can put some, just an ivory cream paint on the back. All this is here to do is to help lift the paint off of the gel press. You have to have a wet layer. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, I got too much paint, so I'm just going to brayer it over. I don't know if Henry's home because he went and got our order, or if he's leaving. Hey, Henry, you leaving or coming? You're going or coming? He may be on the phone. All right, so I'm going to clean off my brayer. I'm going to grab a piece of paper here for the little one and press it. You don't want to mush your paper too much. It'll move around on you, but if you just pat it to it, it'll work. You have containers of containers, yes. You should not have to download anything, Giovanna. You should be able to go straight to that link and then put in your payment information and it'll go. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a D-stash soon. Everybody says hi, Henry. He's in the other room. I don't think he hears me. Oh, there it is. There's the Streamlabs. Okay, is it time for the journal raffle? All right, so I'm giving you one more chance to enter the raffle. It costs you 200 junk bucks. Oh! And you can enter the raffle to win the mini journal. I'm going to lift these and then we will do the... You're asking for a jello plate for Mother's Day? Yay, Tina! Well, have fun. Have fun. All right, we're going to lift. You ready? So this was using the bubble wrap and the teal together. Y'all see that? I like the way that one looks. It has texture to it. Now let's look at the big one. I hear Henry talking. He must be on the phone. And then there's the circle stencil. Do you like it? All right. Henry's lurking in the other room. Henry is always lurking, for sure. All right, well, let's do the giveaway. I'll read off who's in it real fast. All right, so these people, Regina, Christy, Raven, Margie, Janet, Giovanna, Paula, Carrie Ann, Robin, Sherry, Deborah, Karen, Carol, Melody, Barbara, Jenny, and Tina. Oh, hey, Linda, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. To get in this raffle for the mini journal, it costs 200 junk bucks and just type exclamation point. Raffle! Alrighty. So let's do the giveaway. Alright, pick a winner. Get my notepad. Who's going to win the mini? Alright. To enter the winner, let's see. Y'all still here? You like it? Yay! Journal Wars. Oh, good grief. Uh-oh, I'm glad you didn't burn anything down, Barbara. Say that like you're from Massachusetts. Texture. Okay, all right. Let's make sure. I got everybody. Giveaway. Pick winner. Karen Owens, you won the mini. Congratulations. So you won the mini junk journal. Now I'm going to do another giveaway. Well, I have Karen's address, so I don't have to wait on her to say anything. I'm going to do a 200 junk bucks. And there's no fee, so everybody can enter this. So enter the raffle for 200 junk bucks. Yay, Karen. You like that? I like the way that turned out. It's kind of cool with the colors in there. All right, so we did some teal. Someone said they wanted green, so I'm getting a darker shade of green out. Oh, and I've got this. Let's see how ugly we can make it, right? Congratulations! Oh. Okay. Enter the free raffle. You're welcome, Karen. Yay! Way to go! All right, so clean off. I have boogers on my paint. Ugh. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of paint. And I've got this weird green. And I don't know if I'll use this green. We'll just put a little bitty bit. Yeah, I have lots of stuff. Yeah, it's just stacked up, isn't it? Well, and the problem is all my bins are really full. And so what happens whenever I get done with a project, I don't go put it away. I just stack up a bin and then I run out of room. So every once in a while, I'll go through and try to see if I can't put things away. But I have a lot of things that I don't really have a category for, or the bin that it would go to is full. And I'm not going to use all of this. Heck, I'm almost 50 years old. And there's so much stuff in here that I'd have to be working on this for another 70 years to use up all the supplies that I have. So I'm just going to start getting rid of some things. All right, so I think with this green, I think we need to do the bubble wrap technique, which I think is a fun technique. So I'm just going to take bubble wrap and press it into the paint and lift it. And then ooh, that's going to look really cool. And I'm going to do it over here as well. Okay. And then I'm going to grab, let's see what I've got here. This might look kind of interesting. I've got a piece of paper. We're gonna go sewing camera. All right, so over here is my sewing cam. I'm gonna lay this piece of paper here. See if I can't get it flat. And then I'm gonna take this wild colors and I'm gonna lay it over the top and press it to that paper. So now we got a cool texture there. Do you see that? And this was just using my brayer on the page and take off my brayer and then using the bubble wrap on top. Sewing cam! Your craft room only has a path. I understand that. Can I tell you a short list of ways you are using the gel prints? So what I do with my gel prints is I can use those for pockets. I can make Franken pages out of them. I make embellishments out of them. I haven't put my words on all of these. Let me grab one that does. Okay. So the background of these circles are gel prints. And I made these embellishments. So it's kind of like, how would you use a scrapbook paper? It's just another way of using it. No sewing today. All right, I think I left enough. And I think what we need to do now is this needs to have gold. We got the green, we should put gold on it. Love dogs. My dogs are good usually. They're a little excited today, apparently. All right, so now I've got some gold. Yeah, just with a path. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that, Margie. I use a lot of this gold paint. I tend to like it for some reason. So I'm trying to put a thin amount on here. All right, I think that's thin enough. I'm going to put my piece of paper on. Okay, now let's put some gold on the little one. Are we getting a boss fight put together? I'll have to see if I can get in on the boss fight. It may be too late. So y'all can win some of my junk bucks. I think I put too much gold on there. I do that sometimes. I put too much paint. And I find if I can just slightly brayer it off, then it's the right amount to get a print. It just takes practice, really. Did I give you enough ideas of what you could do with your gel prints? I hope. I know. I know people that take care of dogs, that foster them, and it would break my heart to have one leave. Sherry says, green and gold grow great together. Just ask your friendly neighborhood leprechaun. If I had a neighborhood leprechaun, I don't think you'd be seeing me much. Uh-oh, Robin. "12 cats? Holy cow, Regina." Oh, brand new babies. Okay. Good, I'm glad. Okay, and like I said, just ask questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. So you're very welcome. Green and gold Packers. Ooh. So you can kind of see, do you see the bubbles and the way those paints came together? Do you like it? Aw, I'm sorry for your loss, Paula. 5 birds? Oh, cool, Barbara. My mom used to have a bird. She loved birds. You're very welcome, Lillian. What do you think of that one? I love the green. Okay, we may need to do some more green. What do y'all think? Is green a winner? Is green a winner? All right, so let's do this. I'm going to put some of this green on, and I don't want it to be just in one place. I'm really going to try to brayer it all over. All right, I'm going to do the bubble wrap technique. So this is going to be not a solid print, if you will, because I'm going to start brayering other colors on top. So this is what, just on the side table, okay? All right, so now let's grab a couple more pieces of paper over here. All right, this isn't very dark, but I just want a little bit on there. So now I'm going to take a different shade of green, and I'm going to put that over here. And it's going to be a patchy look to it, I think. I haven't done it like this in a long time, so we'll see how it does. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get, do I want the diamond stencil? Since we did the bubble wrap, well, I like doing the diamond stencil, so I'm going to do the diamond stencil. And what I'm going to do is we're going to mop up some of this paint What do I use a lot of? Hello, Kim. All right, I'm making sure that there's not any questions. Again, if you have a question, just let me know. By being here, T. Lily, that's how you got them? Oh. That's awful that people do that to animals. They don't deserve to be dumped somewhere. They need love. All right, so I've cleaned out some of the diamonds on that one. And let's do this one. I think it'll be interesting. I'm going to do the spinning flowers over here. And we'll pick up through the stencil again. All right, so I'm going to lift that. Spinning flowers. All right, so I did different shades of green. So now I think I need this lighter green. So we're going to put this lighter green on top. And we're going to add just a touch of gold. Ah, we got a mess here. So now, all right, I'm going to go ahead and remove the stencil from this one. Put it in the water so it can be cleaning up. The diamond stencil has a lot of paint on it. But I like this green. It's an interesting green. All right, so I'm going to lift this stencil. Ooh, look at that color. Put my stencil away. Okay. Kind of washing my hands off. Spinning flowers. Thank you, Robin. And for those of y'all that don't know, there is a search bar on my website. When you visit lindaisrael.com, across the top, you can go to the store and look at things. But if you're looking for something in particular, if you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom, I have two searches. One is to search product, so you just put circle, bird, stamp, whatever you're looking for, rose, and any product that has a rose or circle or whatever will come up. If you put it in the bottom search bar and you type the same thing, it will bring up any product, any blog post that I have on my website. So I thought I'd share that while I'm waiting on the paint to dry. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some white paint. I think this one over here is dry faster. So I'm going to put some white paint. I'm doing the white paint so we can lift the other paint. That's why we put another coat of paint on, so we can lift it off the gel press. So if you're having a hard time with your gel press, you're either using too much paint or not enough paint, and that's why you're not getting your prints to lift. So if they're coming out all mushy looking, you have too much paint. If they're coming up spotty, then you didn't have enough paint. All right, we're going to lay this over here. And I haven't put up the free gel prints for those that have donated yet, but I will have some up tonight when I put up the t-shirts for the Junk Journal Life. I'll put up some gel prints as well. You think so? You think it'll be beautiful, Carrie Ann? Thank you. All right, so we've got this one done. Minnesota Viking fan? Purple pride, Paula says. It is trial and error. Once you get started with it though, you'll start to get a feel for how much paint is too much paint. I find that I like doing these sessions where I'll spend several hours making prints because it is kind of messy. Oh, I like that. What do you think? Do you like it? But you can get so much out of it, you know? I love that. That looks really cool. Let's see how this one looks up. You can buy sprays from my store. In fact, I'm going to Canvas Corp Brands, or Tattered Angels tomorrow. They've changed names. I'm going to Tattered Angels tomorrow to pick up some more Tattered Angels. That's going to be in my shop. So I'm going to start offering individual bottles in my shop. So right now I have sets, but tomorrow when I pick up my order, hopefully they'll have it already, I'll start adding individual colors. Change the green, use yellow and purple. Okay, so let's put down purple first, and then you said yellow, right? So I'm going to do, I've got this yellow, and let's find a good purple. That's green. You have to have the right shade. I'm going to use a really dark shade of purple, I think. I got this shade, and I got two shades. So I'm going to put a little bit of purple down first. So I got two different shades of purple here. There's still a little bit of green on the plates too, which is okay. You're going to get a little transfer of other colors. All right. I think this time, let's do the, we're going to do the open lattice over here. So we'll lay that down, and we'll pick up whatever comes up. A bright yellow, not a gold yellow. You don't want, this says yellow deep. So I just kind of lifted those up. You say a different, okay, so do you want that shade of yellow? This is yellow medium. Maybe you want that yellow. Okay. Let's do, I think this would look kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to lay, this is the Retro Stencil 1. And over here is the open lattice. So we're just going to pick up color. Needs to stop storming so you can go to Hobby Lobby, Carrie Ann. That's never stopped me before. I've gone to Hobby Lobby, and then when I was done shopping, I looked outside and it was pouring down so hard with rain. I said, never mind, I'll just go ahead and walk around the store for a little bit longer. Retro stencil. I know Angelica likes the stencil. Isn't that kind of cool with the background there? And see, this I can also take. In fact, I'll just do it just for the... Oh, there's my other spinning circles. I have multiples of all my stencils, if y'all didn't notice. I think, let's add some pink. So the background was white. So now we're just going to take some Tattered Angels. And that, oh, that was my wrong pink. That's purple. It's a pale purple. But I'm going to go in here. So now that changes that page just a little bit. Yes? No? Maybe? Ah, 40 miles away. Yeah, that's a long ways. My Hobby Lobby is like 2 miles away. You're going to Tuesday morning, Carrie Ann? Kathy Lake? Sorry. You're saying to Carrie Ann? The single bottles, I believe they're going to be $4.99. I'm going to keep them the same retail price. And then shipping. But you'll be able to use your coupons. What do you think? Just change that from the white background by spraying it with Tattered Angels. Oh, that's terrible, Paul. I'm sorry you lost your Hobby Lobby. All right, so now you want me to do yellow. So we picked up most of the paint that's on here. So, oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. You are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'm just going to put some yellow on here. I'm not going to mix any other color. Just going to do the yellow. So I'm quickly putting it on this one. I'm going to clean my stencil off, putting it in my bucket of water. Roll it out. Roll it out. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're going to see, though. All right, I'm going to take this off. Ooh, interesting colors. Interesting colors. Okay, so I'm going to let that set for a minute, and while that's setting, I'm going to use my sewing cam table to clean some stencils off so I can have them ready. Alrighty. You know, I'm lucky we have a Tuesday morning not too far from us. We have a Hobby Lobby not too far from us. Michael's, I think it's like 25 minutes away, something like that. And of course the internet and me. Yes, there is one that is coffee colored, and there's one that I consider it kind of a tea color. It's called Walnut Gold is one. I'm trying to find it now. I have, and Craft is a good one. Gilded Gold. Apparently I have a bunch of Craft. I'm trying to see if I have one. I guess I'm out. I may have to ask if they have any when I go. Oh, here it is. Walnut Gold. So this is Walnut Gold. As I drop the lid on the floor. So this is Walnut Gold. And it has a gold shimmer, and it'll make the page kind of a vintagey color. I like this color a lot. Is that long enough on there? For some reason the camera just does not want to work today. Finish cleaning off a couple of stencils so that I can put paint on this. I should be about ready to pick that up. Yes, goes with the peacock colors, yeah. And the peacock colors, there was a different gold one in there. It was called Peacock Gold. It's a darker gold. I'll spray it next to the other so you get the idea. So here was the Walnut Gold, and here is the Peacock Gold. It's a lot darker. And that's in a kit that I have in my shop right now. You're welcome! Yeah, I think I'm going to I'll take some pictures and put them up. I don't understand why it's doing that. It's frustrating, y'all. It's like a new thing that started. I may have messed with something. Okay, so let's see. I got a couple more stencils in here, but I know I have another one of those. So let's get the circle one out. All right, I think I've left this set long enough that I can put paint on it and lift it. I think I lost Robin. She's had to go do some work. Yeah, get Jason involved. I'll have to send him a message when I get down here. Okay, so I'm going to put ivory paint on the back of this. Oop. I put way too much paint, so I'm just going... It should look quite interesting when it comes up. That yellow has a green tint to it. Sorta, I think. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Let me write that down, that you need a coupon code sent to you. Let me get a piece of paper to put on my gel prints so they can be starting to adhere to the paper. And remember, if I am supposed to send you an email, if you've emailed my site and you're not getting a reply, check your spam. It will be from emailme@lindaisrael.com. So check your spam folder, and then that way we know that you got it. You can also send a message to me. I'm going to say coupon. So thank you so much, Kathy. You redeemed your coupon. We'll get that sent to you. I know you're working, Robin. You're busy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's time to pull the net. Okay. I see her now. I thought she had to leave because her landlord came to see her. I thought, did she leave? Do I need to do something? Alrighty, we're going to do the raffle for the 200 junk bucks. If you haven't already entered, please do so. And then we're going to draw for that. Let's see, I've been on here since 12:30. How much more do you want me to do, y'all? That will determine if I'm going to start the raffle for the journal now or if we're going to do it like in 30 minutes. It's up to you. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you. I understand, Christy. I think I have been messaging you through Facebook. Some people message me through Facebook. Some of them use my website. All right. He's got people walking on your roof. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. Why wouldn't he go, Jenny? I understand, though. Well, have a great day. Ooh, look at that. There's your yellow and purple with a little bit of green. Alrighty, we're going to do the raffle now. I think I let a few more people get entered. And we're going to do 200 junk bucks. And that person is pick winner. I can't see it. Jansen's? Lan Janison's? Lan? Congratulations on winning your junk bucks. 200 junk bucks. I'll go ahead and give you that. So, do you want me to start the raffle for the big journal, or yeah? Do you want me to do another interim raffle for some more junk bucks? Well, Lan, you now have 205 junk bucks. Congratulations. Bye, Jenny. Get something for me. Thank you, Mary Ellen, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll give y'all a couple of seconds to tell me what you want to do. Do you like the purple and yellow together? It's interesting how it came out. Lots of neat texture to that. Your favorite color is pink and blue, blue and orange, and your favorite is blue, green, gray. Oh, cool. Start raffle. Angelica says for more gel prints. All right. Ooh, look at this one. What do you think of that? All right, so it looks like I got the majority of people that have commented saying to go ahead and start for the big raffle. You want entertainment, Angelica says. I've had one that said to raffle off some gel prints, which I do have some here. I could raffle some gel prints if you want me to do that. Let's see what I got here. I've got these. Whoopsie, I almost had a nightmare, a mess. I've got these gel prints here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 gel prints here. If you want me to do that, I can do that. Or if you want me to do the journal, I can do that. Gold coins. Yeah, it kind of does look like good gold coins, doesn't it? Love that purple and yellow. Like that. All right. Well, I need more than one person to say they want raffle, the gel prints. And then we'll get the raffle for the journal started. All right, so this time I'm just going to put some random colors here and there and see what it comes out to being, okay? So I've got some blue there. Let's put some purple on here. Just random color. So this was purple and teal. Do whatever my heart desires. You only need 3 more junk bucks, Valerie. You're really close. Just stay around. Okay, I'm going to do some gel prints then. All right, I'll do some gel prints. All right, I'll let that dry for a second. All right, we're going to do gel prints. I'm going to reset that. We're going to do gel prints. We're going to make this a quick one. So, Robin, remind me in about 10 minutes, and we'll draw for the gel prints, and then we'll start the big raffle for the journal. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm going to do some silver on here. I get a drink of coffee. Oh, by the way, I take Starbucks gift cards. Just saying. Henry bought me one. I know, Robin. We did it just for Angelica. So no one entered but Angelica, right? I'm going to put silver on this. You like the big bubble wrap? It's fun, isn't it? I like doing the little too. It's fun to do the little. I'll do the little one next. All right. I put some silver on. Ooh, I got way too much paint. Sometimes I over squeeze. But I think there's enough here that this will be a good lift. Lift it! Oh, I didn't even have text on it. I need to tear up another book. that over here. About 3 for you, Valerie. It's $2.25 here for me. I want the gel prints. Poor Angelica. Yeah, it costs nothing. You can enter this raffle, Valerie. It's free. It's a free raffle. Anybody can enter. All right. It's so shiny. About time with the silver. I used it before. We'll use it some more. Ooh, that looks interesting because there were other things on the gel press before I did it. But can you see the silver? How shiny that is? That's really kind of cool. I like it. And there's still a little bit on there. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, look at that. Do you like it? Kind of fun? All right, so it's kind of giving me an idea of something I want to try. Since I got this stencil out, I'm going to lay this one over the gel press with nothing on it. And I'm going to take some of this green and a little bit of this turquoise. I got a different shade of turquoise here. Ooh, that's a lot of paint. All right, so I'm going to brayer this on. We're flinging paint. And then I'm going to go over here. And I think there's enough paint that if I do this. So I'm doing it a little bit differently this time. Putting down the stencil design first. And we'll let that dry. And then we'll put another layer of paint on top of it. Messy fingers. Love the blue and the silver, yeah. Okay. Clean my brayer off. All right, so we put down a green. What? I think we need a dark blue to go behind that. Now, the thing is, do I want to use that shade of blue? Maybe we'll use that shade of blue. Or I have this, I'm going to use this shade of blue. I think this shade will be better because the other will be so dark. Oh, we're doing a boss fight. You like it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty. Okay. Yep, you can enter this raffle, Valerie. You can enter. Let me check your currency, but I don't think it matters. Go ahead. Enter the raffle, Valerie. You can enter. You're past it, Valerie. I know you are because I just put you there. Check your junk box, Valerie. Besides, this one is free. No cost. No cost. No cost. All right, so I'm going to put some blue. Oh, yeah, this comes out a lot slower, so I don't have to worry about it squeezing out so fast. Don't squeeze out so fast. What does that term mean? Alrighty. Hey, Marie. So glad to have you here. Yay, Valerie, you got it. Aw, thank you, Valerie. You're so sweet. Hey, Marianne. So glad to have you here. We're doing some mixed media stuff. We got my gel plates out. We're doing a raffle right now. You can enter for free to win some gel prints. Of course, Angelica doesn't want you to enter because she wants all the gel prints. All right, we're going to put a piece of paper on this one. Uh-oh, something clicked. You did something? Glad to have you here. Hey, hey, hey. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Everybody can enter the raffle. After this raffle, we're going to do the journal. The junk jar. The junk jar. I don't know if it'll tell me. I'm going to get there. Junk jar. Junk jar. All right, so I have to do math. Put $39.45 plus $23. That's how much the junk jar is at. We're over 50, so thank you all for doing that. No to Angelica. Yes, I put a stencil on top of it, Marianne. Yep. This was using the open lattice stencil. Ooh, look at that. I think we need to do that again. That color kind of combo. Do you like it? I like it. Sharon put R-A-F-F-L-E. You spelled it wrong. You're not going to get entered that way. Ooh, I like this one. What do you think of that? I know you're getting a glare. Isn't that cool? And the color is just not right because this is really a green, teal green inside there. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we're going to do... Oh, let's do this one. This is the boxed flowers stencil. So I'm just going to lay that, again, directly down because I really want an intense color to come through. And we did the teals earlier, so we were doing some lighter colors. Might as well do it again, right? So I've got this green. And I've got this green. And I've got a teal. So I'm just kind of mixing them together. All right. I'm going to pick up my brayer. And I'm really putting it on thick. It's probably more than I need. But I really like the intensity of the color. All right. So then I'm going to pick up the stencil. I'm going to lay it on my little gel press. Okay, then I'm going to take my stencil and put it in my bucket of water that I have over here to kind of clean it off. My stencil pile's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Okay, I'm going to clean off my brayer. Alrighty, and we use that dark medium blue. You like it when I put the stencil down first? It's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, stained glass? Yeah, that does kind of look cool. Thank you. It's just a donation, you know, while you're here. If you want a chance to win the journal, you also get a discount in my shop of 5%, and you get a free digital download. So I'll take some of these pages that I made today, and I'll make a free digital download that you can get on my shop. So thank you. I appreciate your help. You like that one? This one's called Boxed Flowers. Boxed Flowers. Yes, I will do that. I will announce when it's time to enter. We're going to finish up the drawing now in about a couple more minutes for the gel prints. So if you haven't already entered, or even if you have, you can do it more than once. It only counts once, but enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Okay. So now I think it's not quite dry enough. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. Is there any other questions? Y'all like what I'm doing? Thank you, Carrie Ann, for saying that you like when I put the stencil down first. It's just a different look. Orange or red? To this? Okay. I have two different reds. I think this would be the red. Kind of reminds me of Frida Kahlo. All right, we won't do blue. We're going to do red. It was requested. We're going to do it. Add red. I see that. Red. Okay. All right. Enter the raffle. Red. I hear red. All right, we're going to do red. So I'm going to put some red over here. I'm putting a really thin coat. All right? Because I don't want it to really come through and bleed through the teal greeny. So let's lay that there. Gonna have some of a Southwest look, maybe. Oh, we got another boss fight going. All right, we're gonna put some red over here. I'm trying not to put too much. This is gonna look really interesting. I think. All right, let's see how this one comes up. Hey, Marianne, you got 815 junk bucks. You're accruing them. Southwest look. Yeah, kind of Southwest. It's just paint and paper. It's not like it's a big loss if it doesn't come out. We don't like it, right? Looks like red brick. Yeah, it kind of does. All right, we ready? Let's see. Oh, there's still a little of a pattern on the plate. So we're going to get... Ooh, look at that. I think that's going to be our digital download. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like that? Let me know. Let me know if you like that. We're going to make that our digital download, I think, today. All right, so when I get done here, I have to do the digital download. I have to put the Junk Journal shirt in the shop. Oh, this one's cool, too. What do you think of that one? Kind of has a distressed look. Love it, Angelica says. Love it. You know, Barbara, I know shipping is high, but I'll tell you what, if you order several stencils at one time, it's a lot cheaper for the shipping. Also, I have a stencil club in my shop, and if you join the stencil club for $19.99 a month, you get 4 stencils, 2 8.5 by 11, 2 that are 5.5 by 8.5, and then you get 20% off all other stencils in my shop. So, thought I would say that. Okay, you really like that? Good. All right, well, we still have some color on here. So I think what I'm going to do is we've got a different shade of teal. We're going to see what happens if I add just a little bit of a tealy blue. Because I'm trying to pick up what's still on the plate. And I thought that might give it a good base for the color to come up. It doesn't need a whole lot, so it's going to be really light, but we're still seeing the patterns from the last print. And if I leave it on here long enough, it should pick it all up. All right, Robin, is it time? You love it? Oh yeah, I can show you the Falling Star stencil. It's in my water bath over here, but I'm soaking because it was really dirty. Really, really dirty. So I've been soaking it. So let me get it. It's filthy. Let me get one of my... I've been soaking it in water because I got it so dirty. I'm trying to get some of this paint. This is old paint. And so when I used it one time, either that or I let somebody borrow it. I don't remember. And it didn't get put in the water immediately, so the paint is stuck to it. But that is the Falling Star stencil. And then here's what it looked like when we did a print with it. Does that help you? Nudge, nudge, nudge. You never thought to put those colors together? It's interesting, isn't it? I understand, Paula. I understand. You know what? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I remember you saying that. I'm sorry for your loss. But I understand. You can start it back up at any time. I just put it straight water. Sometimes I'll add thieves cleaner to it. Today I just have water. So it's coming up because it's been soaking. And I'll take it to the sink and I'll just lightly scrub it. I have a little soft brush and I'll just kind of scrub over it. I'm going to let it keep soaking. Let it soak. Okay, so we're going to do the raffle. You like the Falling Stars? Yeah, it's a good stencil. All right, we're going to do the giveaway for the gel prints right now. So if you haven't entered, do that. I'm going to get a drink. And then the next raffle is going to be for the journal. I'm out of coffee, y'all. These people have donated so far. I have Mary Ellen, I have Christy, Linda, Christy again, thank you so much, Christy. Karen, Regina, Christy again, thank you, Christy. Tammy, Christy, Margie, thank you for your $20 donation. I really appreciate it. Amy D, Kathy, Carrie Ann, Lynn Wheeler, Robin, Raven, Daily Gotcha Wolf, which is Barbara, if I remember correctly, Jenny, Paula, Sherry, and Deborah. So here in just a moment, I'm going to start the raffle for the actual journal. Those are the people that have donated, so you are eligible to enter. Now, anybody else, if you want to win the journal that I showed at the beginning, if you want to see it again, I can say so, and I will show you. If you want to win that journal, then all you need to do is make a donation of any dollar amount. That donation also gets you a 5% discount in my shop, and you'll get free digital downloads that I have available for my YouTube donators. You do need to create an account on my website. You can do that by going to my account and make sure that you then message me with your email address as well as your YouTube name if it's different than your name. That way I can get you verified that you were donated to my cause and get you added to the list. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I do this. All right, so yay, I'm glad you like the group, Paula. Thank you. All right. Yeah, share. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you can, Paula, soon share something with us. All right, I'll show the journal. This is the journal cover. It's a mixed media journal. Okay. And then it has journals within the journal. So right in the first cover and the back cover. This was a portfolio that was from a hotel that was given to me. And it had pockets for stuff for the hotel. And I got 2 of them and I attached them together. And then I made all these mixed media sprayed pieces and painted pieces. I used the Charming Forest kit. This is a little notepad of paper. I guess Henry is back again. Is that you, Henry? Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody says hi. Here's another page. Just very mixed media. It's ready for you to write in it, to add your own photos. I use all kinds of scraps. Really used junk. It was a brochure that was in the center that I used for the pages. And then I just covered them with, again, the gel prints, mixed media pages that I made. I also used just paint directly on there. Yes, you can purchase individual stencils. I have them in my shop individually. Thank you. Everybody says hi, Henry. Oh, thank you, Giovanna. Thank you for your donation. And then here is in the last pocket is another little journal that I made. And it has some stenciled and stamped pages. Okay. Thank you so much. I will ask, do you want me to do a tutorial for the next media day making a journal like this? Thank you so much. Hercules accepts those sloppy kisses as long as they're from little dogs. If they're big dogs, he's afraid of them. He hides. Thank you, Barbara. All right, so let's do the raffle now. I'm going to pick the winner of the gel prints, and then we're going to start the raffle for the journal. All right, so we'll pick the winner. Hey, Daily Gotcha Wolf. You won. I need you, because I don't think I have your address, your mailing address. And you got the gel prints. So message me. Okay, good, Carrie Ann. Message me on my webpage. You can do that by going here. So I'll give you the contact. And just say your name and your YouTube name and your mailing address. There, if you will. And then I can make sure that you get your gel prints, okay? So you got to get me your address. Congratulations, Daily. Congratulations. You want, okay, I can do one. I can do a tutorial. I know. She won your gel prints, Angelica. All right, so we're going to start the giveaway now. We're going to reset that. Are you still there? Yay! I'm so glad you won some gel prints, Daily. So make sure you message me on my website. Again, I'll share the link. It's the one that says contact, and it was done by me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! So let's start. Let's reset this. Yes, let's go here. Let's do mixed media journal. All right, so only those who have donated, that would be Giovanna, Mary Ellen, Christy, Linda, Christy again, Karen, Regina, Christy, Tammy, Christy, Margie for their $20 donation, thank you, Amy D, Kathy Lake, Carrie Ann, Lynn Wheeler, Robin Finnessy, Raven, Daily Gotcha Wolf, Jenny Delgizzi, Paula, Sherry, and Deborah Vick. So those people are eligible to enter. If you want to be able to win this journal, make a donation, any dollar amount, and then you can enter the raffle. All right, so I think this has been sitting here long enough. Let's see what happens when we clean this up. It should have some interesting patterns. Oh, I think I like it. I like it a lot. So this gel press still had a little bit of a pattern in the background. I went ahead and add more paint to the top, and we've got a neat pattern. What do you think? You like it? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let's do this one. This one's really grungy looking. I like it. Yep, now is the time to enter the raffle for the journal if you donated. What do you think of that? You can see the pattern. It's kind of grungy. I don't know, it's kind of neat. I like it. I like it a lot. You like it? Yay! All right, well, let's see what else we got here. We've got, you know, I haven't used this stencil in a while. So this is going to be different. Normally I put it down on top of paint. So we're going to put paint on it. What color? All right, I'm going to use a light pink and a little bit of some silver. I'm going to mix these together. So this is going to become more of a background because the next layer is what's going to make the actual print show up. This is my Ribbon Rose stencil. Ribbon Rose stencil. So I'm going to lift that. I'm going to lay it over here and use the same what's on my brayer to transfer that stencil design. And then I'm going to put my stencil in the water. I need more water. Clean off my brayer. And then we'll let this set for a moment. Black and silver. You love that stencil? All kinds of little crusty bits, weren't they? I love those bits. You got yours last week? Oh, awesome. Yay! It's kind of fun, isn't it, to see how they come together. All right, so what color do I want to put that's going to show up where these ribbon pieces are? Do I want a darker pink or do I want to go with purple? I think I'm going to go with purple this time. Letting it dry. Letting it dry. All right, so the bits make a difference, don't they? You just have to have those little bits here and there. It kind of reminds me even of my bottle that I use for my water, just different colors. I'll be shipping out orders Saturday. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. Henry cut a bunch of stencils for me today, I think. So I'll get to package those up and ship them. And then the daydreaming kit will ship out on Wednesday. You think I should use a little metallic gold, Marianne, with that? I may grab, I got a new bottle here. Let's see if I got it open. Yeah. I'm going to do purple and gold together. So I'm going to put a little purple on here. And I'll put a little gold. And we'll do them together. It was still a little wet. I think I didn't let it set long enough. So I'm going to let this one set a little bit longer, but we're going to go ahead and lift this one. Yep, yep. Okay. Let's see if this is dry enough to add. Purple! I want some purple! I got purple. Then I'm going to put a little gold. And then we're going to brayer this out. I'm running out of space on my desk again. It's time to put up some of the stuff. All right. Let's grab a book page. Press it over here. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, wow, this is cool. What do you think? It's kind of subtle. I think I need to do that again. I like it. I like the way it came out. I think let's clean off the stencil. Let's clean off the stencil. How do I clean my brayer? I've got some paper over here, and I just rub it across like that. And then when I'm completely done for the day, I'll take it to a sink, and I'll scrub it, and it'll come clean. That's how I clean it. All right, I'm trying to get my stencil that was in the water out because I want to clean it and use it again. And really the reason to clean your stencils when gel printing is so you don't get too much paint buildup on them. And I just rinse them. Yeah, I just use plain old water. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Angelica. Thank you, Tia. All right, so there is... I'm just making sure that this is clean and dry before I go to do anything over here. So I'm going to lift that. There's a little bit of some crusty bits on there. What do you think of that one? I think next time I'm not going to use the gold. I'm just going to use purple. Although I kind of like the gold too. Maybe I'll use silver this time. All right, so we're going to lay this down again. And I'm going to mix, I think I want a darker pink. I'm going to add 2 shades of pink here. So I've got this shade and this shade. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just put paint over this plate over here really fast. And let's see if we can't lift the what's left of here. Beautiful. You like it? All right. Has everybody that donated entered the raffle? We're going to draw here probably in about 10 minutes. So you got 10 minutes. That's kind of cool. So you kind of see it faintly in there, but it's just a neat pattern. All right, so I already got this here. I'm going to go ahead and lay it over here. I'm going to put a little more pink on there. It's really windy outside. I hear my wind chimes blowing around. I think Henry's still here. Alrighty. Clean my brayer off. And then I'm going to set the stencil in the water again. We're almost done. Raffle. Alrighty. I think I'm done with the paints for a few minutes anyway. Alright, what color did I say I was going to do on this? We like the gold, but we need a darker, we're going to do this darker purple this time. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little, you can't see it, but this is my little brayer sheet. So I'm going to put some purple paint on here. And then I'm going to add some gold to it. And then I'm going to kind of mix it with my brayer. And we're going to, I think it's still too wet, but I'm going to still do it. I'm just putting a really light coat, or trying to anyway. Let's go ahead and put a piece of paper over this. It may have too much paint. All right, and I'm going to do this one. Alrighty, let's see how this one turned out. That was the Ribbon Rose stencil. Since my brayer palette was full of paint, I'm using my brayer on the back. Alrighty. Set this aside to dry. Okay, let's see how this one turns out. Junkie Joe is sending lots of links. Oh, we're doing another boss fight. Make sure you type it correctly. B-O-S-S. Oh, I don't think I was in the screen. I gotta get there. Hurry, computer. All right. Alrighty. You ready? You ready? Let's see. It's kind of messy. Ooh, look at that. I like the way the gold has come through on it. I think I need to do this one more time, y'all. I think I've come up with another plan. I'm going to put some paint down on this just to pick up what's left on the palette. So it'll have some crusty bits. Crusty bits. So we'll lift this in a moment to help clean the plate. Oh, that's awesome, Angelica. I appreciate your help, Angelica. I really do. I appreciate Robin and all my admin. They are also the admin at our Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. Do check that out. Oh, I like that one too. It was still a little wet, but you see the pattern and you see the gold on there. Kind of cool, huh? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean my stencil again because I put it back in the water. All my towels end up at my feet. I lay them in my lap, and then as I move, they fall on the floor, so then I have to go find another towel. So this isn't perfectly clean, but it's enough that I can work with it. Crusty Brit sounds like a new cereal. For sure. You want that as a digital download? It looks like I got a couple that I'll be doing as a digital download. All right. I think I got that clean enough, so I'm getting it set aside so it's ready. We're going to pull this one because I have one more plan that I want to try. Okay. Lifting the crusty bits. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for your donation. Make sure you enter the raffle. That's kind of interesting. It's not super cool, but it's kind of different, you know. It can be used for something. Can cut it up. I don't know. Y'all probably couldn't see it very well, but thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, so I'm going to we're going to do it differently this time. This time I'm going to put the stencil down, and I'm going to do the dark purple, and we're going to use the gold where the stencil is when we lift it. So I've got 2 shades of purple here. different shades of purple. All right, I'm going to move it over here and do the same thing. I may add a little bit more purple. All right, then I'm going to lift this, put that back in my water so it can be cleaning up. Just stencil over that one. Yeah, I can do that. I can stencil over it. And you know, that's what I'll do. We'll clean this up, and then we'll stencil on top of it to give it a different color. Bye, everyone. See you later, Barbara. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. So we got about 4 minutes, and then I'm going to draw for the winner. We'll finish this gel print. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, I'm sorry, Daily Gotcha Wolf. Crusty bits, crusty bits. I'm waiting for it to dry just a little bit. Yeah, I could have done a mop-up with the stencil. Yeah, for sure, I could have. Yep. The rose stencil, I think it's $10.99. It's Ribbon Rose is what it's called in my shop. Go Ribbon Rose. Search. There it is. Ribbon Rose. I'll get the link for you. There you go. $10.99. You get a discount if you have donated from my shop to YouTube. You get a discount. There's the Ribbon Rose stencil. I want this to be really dry before I go on there next. Monday we'll be doing the daydreaming kit. Next week, I think we're going to make a mixed media journal. Okay. Whew, I got hot all of a sudden. It's hot in here, y'all. All right, I think it's enough that I can put gold paint down. I hope. I'll let this sit long enough. All right, we're going to put some gold paint. This is going to look awesome. Well, this one's a lot thinner, so I'm going to put just a little bit more. Come on. Someone had asked me about rose gold the other day, and I think putting this purple and the gold together is going to give us that rose gold effect. All right. Make sure if you have donated that you enter the raffle by typing !raffle. And we're just about done. Oh, wow, it's cold there and you still need a winter jacket. Well, it's a lot warmer here. Even though we've had some rain and storms the past few days, it's still getting warmer. Yes, actually, I may do that on a different day, Angelica, but I can do it earlier in the day, you know, at 12:31. Angelica wants me to do a making embellishments, and so we may do that next week. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday if I can get everything organized. Okay? All right. Any other questions? Oh, did you have another question, Regina? I'm sorry, I may have missed it. Did you have any more questions that I missed? I apologize. Okay, I got rose stencil. Hello, Henry. You're not going to come say hi? Everybody's been asking about you. He just waved at me. I guess you brought our stuff home. You're leaving now? All right. Love you. Bye. All righty. All right. Are we about ready to do the raffle? Ooh, look at that with the gold. Do you like it? Was that a good choice? Okay, good, Regina. I'm glad. You won gel prints, Daily Gotcha, and you just need to message me through my webpage so that I have your address. I'll get that link. So make sure you message me through my website. Right there. I hope you saw that this time. You won gel prints. Hey, Lynella, so glad to have you here. You like it? I know. Robin's ready for me to do the drawing for the journal. So make sure if you've donated that you got entered into the raffle. All right, here is another one. Do you like that? I love the gold. That's using the Ribbon Rose stencil. Okay, now I just want to sit here and play. You like it? Yeah, I can do that one. I think I could do that one. I think those would be cool too. I think those would be cool too. I think what I may do is, oh, don't mess up. Is I'll put both of these together since they kind of go together. Those will be digital downloads. Nap time! All right, are we ready for the raffle for the journal? About to draw for the journal. Yep, I'm going to make those a digital download. We have a couple of options here. What I do is, if you didn't donate, you can buy the digital downloads that I put in my shop. They're $1.25. Of course, if you donate during one of my live streams, they'll be free. So that's one of the benefits of donating. Oh, thank you, Lynella. Make sure you enter the raffle. Type raffle, Lynella. So yes, I will have these in my shop. Make sure that you have created an account on my shop so that you can get the free digital downloads, okay? All right. You like that, Marianne, with the gold where the stencil was? So I did that by putting the stencil down first, and then I put down the purple paint, lifted the stencil, then I put the gold paint. So that's how we got that look. Okay? Almost time for the drawing for the journal. All right, Lynella, did you get in? Yep, you're in. Raven's in. Regina's in. I'm going to look to see if everybody's in the giveaway. I have Sherry, Raven, Regina, Margie, Giovanna, Paula, Linda, Carrie Ann, Christy, Kathy, Karen, Lynn, Robin, Mary Ellen Weber, Deborah Vick, Marianne, Barbara Favre, Sharon, Daily Gotcha Wolf, and Lynella. So those people have already entered. These people are eligible to enter: Lynella, Barbara, Giovanna, Mary Ellen, Christy, Linda Gray, Christy again, Karen, Regina, Christy again, Tammy, Christy again, Margie, thank you for your $20 donation, Amy D, Kathy Lake, Carrie Ann, Lynn Wheeler, Robin, Raven, Daily Gotcha Wolf, Jenny, Paula, Sherry, and Deborah. Those people are eligible to join the raffle. So hurry up. Last chance. Last chance. Almost time. Last chance. Robin's crossing her fingers and her toes. I'm going to give you about 20 more seconds because I know there's a delay. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. comment on the video after it ends. Share the video with your friends. Check me out on Facebook. Get into my Facebook page, and I have events that I show when I'm going to go live next. Make sure that you click going, even if it's after the fact, so that you can get an invite to the next time. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell that's at the top so you'll get a notification the next time I'm live or I post a new video. And I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, we're about to draw. Cross your toes with your fingers, Robin, Margie says. Crosses her ears, Angelica says. Okay, that's difficult. Unless you have big ears. You're very welcome, Christy. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to draw the winner of this mixed media journal. I think this is dry enough that I can set this here. So there's the journal. That would take talent for sure. Love the gel prints. Thank you, Carrie Ann. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway. All right, we're going to pick a winner. I'm delaying, did you know? Pick a winner. Mary Ellen Weber, you are the winner. Congratulations, Mary Ellen. I don't recognize your name, so I don't know if you have purchased items from my shop. So this was mixed. So make sure that you do connect with me. I need your address so I can mail the journal. Okay. So let me go get the contact me page that I need you to use, Mary Ellen. Yay! Congratulations. You love that rose page right there, Sherry? Isn't that beautiful? All right, these are going to become digital downloads that I'll have for those that donated for free. Everybody else can buy it for $1.25. So, Mary Ellen, are you still here? Because I don't recognize. Hey, Mary Ellen, yay! Aw. Well, congratulations for winning. Make sure you message me with your mailing address, okay? I'm putting that in the chat box there. So where I just said, Linda Israel Art, please contact me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for being here today and making it fun. I really enjoy doing these live streams. I hope you do too. And next week we'll do some mixed media where we actually make a journal, and I'll also do one, if I have time on Wednesday, we'll get together again. Okay, and if you don't mind sending it to me again, I greatly appreciate it. Can you get a coupon code? Did you redeem your bucks and I missed it, Margie? Yes? Did you redeem one and I didn't see it? But yes, you can, Margie. I'll have to send it to you. Margie. Coupon. And I owe Kathy Lake a coupon as well. Bye, Robin. Thanks for being here. See you Monday, 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yay, I'm so glad. Gotcha. Daily Gotcha Wolf, Barbara. Glad to have you here. You didn't know how? Oh, to get your junk box coupon, you need to type !award, and then I'll send you an email or a message on Facebook with your coupon code. Okay? Yeah, you have plenty of bucks. Type !award, and that's how you can get your coupon. Bye, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you were here, Christy. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Robin, for all the work you do. You're very welcome, Angelica. All right. Does that answer everybody's questions? Somebody's messaging me through the chat on my computer. I can hear it. All right. Love you lots. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Yay! All right, we got you. We got you, Margie. All righty. Well, Y'all take care. Thanks for being here. I'm going to get off here. Have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for being a part of the live. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a fabulous weekend. We'll see you Monday, 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I've got some things to do. I got to add some items to my shop, right? All right, we're going to hit the end of the video here. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your giving your donations and for supporting me by giving me thumbs up and sharing this video with your friends. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a fabulous weekend. And I really appreciate all of you. So my face hurts from smiling so much. Alrighty, well, I'm going to hit the end button. I thank you so much. Y'all take care. Have a fabulous weekend. Lots of love to you. Bye, everybody.